Hey up YouTubers, how are we? Still in lockdown, no riding bikes at the moment, but if you fancy a ride over from Eskdale Green over to Dudden Bridge, over Birker Fell, stick around, stay tuned. Dogs, STL hounds. So YouTubers who've done rhinos, who've done hard knot, I'm going to go over Birker Fell now. It's one of those roads that people sort of don't really go over really. It's quite an awesome fell. See, we have cars that don't know what's behind them. For some reason they don't like letting motorbikes past. I don't know, why is that? Is it because we can get faster and further than them? Or what? I don't know. I just don't get it. But now they're going to ride in the middle of the drive in the middle of the road now. Sheep here, and I don't really want to pass him really. Well, I'm going to pass this one. I'm not going to pass you and all because you don't give a shit. No, you get past it and you're just gone and left. You know, they're nowhere to be seen, but they just, I don't know, they just seconds it takes just to let you past, and you can just get away from them and you never possibly see them again really. But I don't know, I don't think sometimes people look, they don't look, or they look but they don't see, and that's a problem. he's not going to stop for me, is he? They never do they? It's quite wide, this road. Well, where's them two I've just passed? They're half a mile away. You know. And I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a weird road, this. The width of it, the condition of it, everything about it is just, you know, you go over rhinos and hard knot and they're tiny. And Birker Fell, it's like, well, like a motorway. Nobody uses it. Really strange. Short of snow poles as well, so you can see where you're going. Some of these are a little bit blind, you just don't know where they're going. Look at the size of the road. Careful, see, look at that. You know, going round a blind corner and you're in the middle of the road. Why? Why? Why did they do it? Why? You know where the road's going, you can see it, but you just don't know what's over the brow of this hill. You have to slow down. Some people don't. I don't get that. I don't get it. See the road going and you know that there's nothing there, it's not a problem, but you know, 3 sheep here and one of them there's a possibility of running out and I don't want it one. It's not my bike anyway. The car's not a problem, it'll make a mess just by losing a fraction of a second of your journey. Just to roll off the throttle, pulling that brake a little bit, you know, you can save yourself. That's all it takes. Well, most of it just takes. It's not rocket science, this stuff. You know, look at this. Full switchback here. Don't know why this is here. Weird bit of road, this bit. Never understood why there's that there. Why did this go down the hill? Let's go down there. Then it goes over the bridge and does a complete right turn again. Weird. Weird. Yeah, Birker Fell. Which brings us down into the stray dog, what are you doing? Oh dear. takes us down into the Duddon Valley, which at Cockley Beck, instead of going over Rhinos, would have come this way, down this valley. Car. Oh, we're meeting right on this corner. What have they seen us? Probably not. Not really. Still driving in the middle of the road. I don't think we'll go over there. Turn right down here, go down through Ulfa. I would say. Still got salt on the road. A lot of people have been down here then, have they? Lately. Yeah, still 8.5 degrees. Warm and safe base layer is still on. It's probably on about 20%. It's just nice. You know, I've turned my heated grips down to level 1, and to be honest with you, it's probably a bit too warm, but it's just nice. It's 8.5 degrees, and the good thing about it is you've got all your faculties, and you can think properly, and there's not a it just makes you feel inside so much better. You know, it's not being soft. It's just making you feel better. You know, because I think, you know, I know the sun's out and that, but I think I've been a little bit cold now. You know, I've been out for an hour and a half. I haven't been riding very fast, which helps a little bit. You know, I've got my Alverson Ween jacket on with the Outlast material in it, and usually it's been alright, but it just makes you feel just that little bit better. Ulfa. It's the River Duddon. Popular place. So yeah, why be cold? Why do you have to be cold? You don't have to be, do you? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know they're expensive. It is a bit expensive, but it's going to last you years. It's like anything. You know, I've been riding since I was 16, and I've bought some rubbish in my time. I've spent thousands of pounds on rubbish motorcycle clothing because you think it's gonna be all right, but and then you get pulled into it thinking it's going to be okay, and then you go out and it rains and all it does is leak. Awesome, you know, and then you get it and it's cold and it doesn't work properly, and you know, I don't know. Sometimes you only get what you pay for, gentlemen. But there's nothing worse of paying some money for stuff and it is rubbish. So yeah, there's some great manufacturers about. Depends on exactly what you want, and you know, I think the biggest thing is how many miles did you do? Because you know, if you're doing a lot of mileage throughout the year, you know, between 5 and 10,000 miles, you want something decent, because you're doing that sort of mileage, you're going to end up riding in weather that's not very nice. But then you're going to need something that's going to stand up to the test. So there's no point in scrimping and saving on, well, it's not even saving, because you don't end up saving, because you buy it, you've used it and it's rubbish, and then you end up buying something else. You just buy something decent in the first place. You know, I wear the Halverson the Veen jacket. Yeah, it's a drop liner, but I also wear it when I know it's going to rain with a Scott waterproof, just to keep the water off it, stop it wetting out. You know, it's not a cheap jacket. How long have I had it now? Was it last year? Yeah, I've had it just over 12 months. It's fantastic. I've got it on now. You know, it does everything. And I think I've got the, is it the Prince trousers? Not the Prince trousers, it's the it's a laminated trousers. You know, you don't need the leggings for the trousers, because it's laminated, and it's an expensive suit, but it does exactly what you want it to do, and I've not had an issue with it. It fits, it's comfortable, it's just right. You know, I've had RSTs, I've had Oxfords, I've had everything else, and I'm sick of buying rubbish. So last year, before we went to Scotland, I went on a recommendation, I think, from Motor Legends. People say, oh, Motor Legends, it's too expensive. Yeah, it's only expensive because it sells decent stuff, but they don't sell rubbish. They don't sell stuff that's not going to work. They don't sell stuff that's, you know, that's not very good. They sell it because it's right. They wear it, they use it, and it took me a few years to get to that. But you know, all you people, you know, there's people go out there and spend 17,000, 18,000 pounds on a motorbike and scrimp and save on clothing, and they wonder why they get wet when it rains. Yeah, balmy, innit? Well, Mr. Dunflyer, never mind white van man, I've got silver van man. Another one that doesn't know what's behind him. Where he stopped before, he could have pulled over. I was going to say, how's that old man getting up here very well? Pedalling without anything. He had an electric bike. No wonder. Nine and a half degrees. Past 12. Just in front of us there's a tractor carrying slurry, but he didn't have smell-o-vision. Bad, you can't really smell it. I don't know where he's carting it to from. From Ulfa into called Dudden Bridge. Oh, this is all of them about. These guys have probably come a long way to do this when they come from down the road. So YouTubers, what do you think about that one? They're all done on the same day, some back in March just before the lockdown, so no worries, I haven't been out riding my bike. I know we all can't. Anything you'd like to comment below. Subscribe button, ring that bell. Every time I upload a video you'll get it. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Thanks for all your comments, thanks for all your views. Try to build the channel. Anything you'd like to see, please comment. Keep safe out there, and we'll see you soon.